taking this time to go into the stream settings and drop the I could have dropped the bitrate. Yeah, worst case. If it drops again, I'll drop the bitrate. Just the fan people we're looking for. Alright. A fan of Ho. Interesting. Luke is your all-time favorite legendary? Fair enough. Well, hopefully we are able to pick up Lugia eventually. And I do find it unlikely that, I do find it unlikely that anyone will beat you to the punch when it comes to the naming, as there is a price all behind it. Oh, Lugia was 99 floors as well? Alright, Gligar wants to join the squad. Come on. Go ahead. Alright, so Gligar's new. Kekmia can go. I don't remember him being 99. I don't remember doing 99 floors to get Lugia in red, but to be honest, it was also so long ago. The only 99 floor dungeon I actually remember is Mewtwo's. And I remember the dungeon actually being harder than Mewtwo himself. Yeah. I mean, if his dungeon's 99 floors, it's entirely possible that you have to fight Lugia on floor 99. Manetri wants to join. I already have one of you. Alright. Sidetrack to go pick up a rock. Mount Thunder for 7. Yo, Dunsparce? Yo, chat. This is how it happens. This is how it always happens. We're gonna go pick up that Dunsparce. Also, I'm gonna just... I know because of Kaylin, there's actually... No. Alright, you have to clear it up. Cool. Yeah, because I had all 5 of the birds and Mewtwo. I had everything in red. It's just so long ago, I do not remember what Kid Me had to go through in order to get Lugia. Pickle Spec. To be honest, it was interesting. I've never seen 2 Pokemon join in the same AoE move. Yo, Dunsparce, welcome to the gang! For an item boost. Not most. Alright, do you have... Never mind. This is the False Prophet. That is not... Hashtag not my Dunsparce. That just shows how sick the previous Dunsparce was. That Dunsparce looking like a main series Pokemon Dunsparce. Previous Dunsparce, definitely a legendary in disguise. Even the one that we currently have, you know, it's cool. Alright. Pokemon that you wake up always... Alright, it died. Pokemon that you wake up always have abilities, which means it could spawn with Bargain. These poor Manectrics have been getting double slashed every time. Could get out of here, but we have something. We have something to go wake up. I always turn a little bit too early. Tiny Reviver Seed. Nice. Oh, it was a Hoppip. Hoppip can't go on because of hunger. Does this game have an ending? Its ending, it does have an ending. We actually had it last stream. Enjoy, Rexy. I hope that you're listening anyway. The chat is entertaining. Spider. So basically, the game's main story ending is a giant meteor is about to just flatten the world, just like, and instead, you know, none of us can do anything about that. So Zaytu and Alakazam put their minds together, make a Chaos Emerald, and Chaos control us into the sky, because they take, you know, the only team capable of destroying, you know, fighting Rayquaza is clearly a Torchic and a Chikorita. So then we go through Sky Tower to go fight the giant noodle in the sky that is Rayquaza and be like, my boy. So that meteor is about to wipe us off the face of the planet, just like completely annihilate us all. Can you do something about that? And Rayquaza's just like, no. Like, I like the sky. The ground is not my problem. And then he fights us, loses, and then just straight up rage hyper beams. Like, he's just like about to just wipe us out. It's like, nah, absolutely. The router was in my eyes, my controller was on fire, you know, like, nah, game doesn't count. I was lagging, bro. And he charges up. He charges up the rage hyper beam. And then we're like, hey bro, look up. And he looks up, he's like, oh, that's a problem. Or, oh, that's a problem. And it's like, can you do something about that? He's like, if I do, you'll die. And I'm just like, alright. And then he hyper beams, and unsurprisingly, being right behind a Rayquaza as it hyper beams is bad for your footing. And we get knocked off of like 30 floor tower that's also so high in the sky that regular Pokemon can't get there and need to be chaos controlled up there. And die instantly on impact. Kalen survives though, but like, the best bit about it, for like the whole like, oh, I'm, you know, unconscious when I hit the ground, is in my run, it came down to the wire. We lost every single revival seed we had, and it came down to like, either we kill Rayquaza this turn, or we wipe. And then obviously the cutscene happens, and I just like hit the floor and die. I was like, oh, if I had revival seeds, I'd have been okay. Yeah, see, we absolutely demolished every single boss fight except Rayquaza. I think I underprepared for Sky Tower. Like, usually we've been cheesing the game with like Blast Seed and stuff, but Twister kind of caught me off guard. Planet Taurus will be thrilled. There was a request beyond this point. Would you like to escape? No, I'm not in that dungeon yet. We're doing Mount Thunder first, so I can go fight the big Thunderbird. But then, yes, I will make sure to bring the invitation. Mount Thunder, floor 10. One tiny reviver seed to be delivered. I don't know, tiny reviver seeds are kind of prime material. Alright. You did not just square up on my mans. Lotad is waiting for tiny reviver seed. Go ahead. Enjoy. Twister was hot butter, but yeah, it was kind of dumb. To be honest, like, Groudon's like lava thing was kind of worrying at first. But like, my brain switched off. Like, we were doing so well in the fight, but my brain was just switched off. I was like, oh, I'm worried about standing on lava as a Torchic. And I just was just like, the final turn before we killed, I was like, wait, I'm immune to magma. Why do I care again? Yeah, no, In fairness, I ate like 4 precipice blades back to back. I don't think anyone clipped it. I think chat forgot. But I made a joke about precipice blades when it did one of the things and yeeted Alakazam out. Because I didn't think that they would actually give it like Gen 7 moves. So then when he just like, he's squaring up against my whole squad and I'm just there off to the side like paralyzing it with items and then walking and throwing stuff at it. Flame bursting it or whatever. And he just turns and looks at me. And hits me with precipice blades and I get one shot. Was not mentally ready for him to just turn around and just unleash. Floor 14. With the fight against Groudon, do I get the PP and HP refresh, belly refresh, all of that? Or do I want to actually like be prepared before I go into that fight? F. You punk. Oh, I'm dumb. I'm dumb anyway. Thank you for reminding me. What? Power band. Now let's sort my toolbox. You get everything refreshed before you fight any boss, and if any of your primary party is dead, they revive with the fight. Yes, because let's put that back on. There was one, it was Groudon's dungeon actually. We made it through to the end, and literally the floor before we were about to fight Groudon, our whole squad got hit by an earthquake, and only Chikorita lived on like 12 HP. I had a Gligar, which was flying type, and I think Absol lived. Everyone else died. I was like 2 slots away from, I was 2 spaces away from the stairs, and a Golem walks in, earthquake kills my whole team. I was just like, cool. I'm gonna try. No harm in trying. I'm sure one of them will be shiny because I can't get it. I haven't actually fought Dragonite. This is the first time I've come back to Mount Thunder, I think. Alright, that one is... Make sure everyone's boots are on. You have Flame Burst. Have Solar Beam. If I move one... Did that put Kaylin in line? Did. Don't want to pass me. Ah, nothing's going to miss now. That's not going to be ridiculously broken in the slightest. Why would anyone imply that? Brutal swing. Alright, so, well. And as fast as as it started, the fight has ended. Let's go again. Oh, you riled me up. That's unfortunate for Dragonite, who is also not shiny. Well, that was a decision. Oh, shiny Dragonite, that's cool. The first... Why is throw the top option? Why is throw the top option? Yeah, so I actually tried to get Rapidash a bunch of times. And the first time, like, it never spawned, and I was like, oh, we did a couple of runs of it. It's like, oh, why can't we get Rapidash? That's so sad. The first Rapidash I ever saw was shiny, and we were popping off. Obviously, we had, like, this was still very early on in the game's, like, being out, so nobody in chat knew, or if they did, they didn't say anything. Sat there smugly. And it was just like, here it is, our first ever Rapidash, and it's shiny. And of course we murdered it and didn't get anything. We were all very sad, because none of us knew. It wasn't until we went into, I was in another streamer's chat where they murdered some shiny. I was like, yo, I saw a shiny Rapidash today, and it sucks, man. The first Rapidash I ever saw. And it just, oops. Forgot we were on the final floor. And then it died. It's like, yeah, a lot of people don't know that you need an item. I was like, well, I feel stupid. Hey, everyone made it to Zapdos. Nobody died. It was actually better than I was expecting. Now, will they make it away from Zapdos? So, you're back. Since the last time we met, how much have you furthered your team? How much stronger have you gotten? Your power demonstrated for me. I don't remember the voice that I gave to this. It's been so long. But at least, you know, we got a full squad this time. And cheat like we did last time. First sort? Ah, I didn't bring... Now you may be wondering why I did that instead of the... Alright. So the downsides to having evolved into Blaziken. Yo, my attack went up, but I have Blaze. If I'm going to die, I'm at least going to go for a Blaze attack up. I'm gonna go for a Blaze attack up. You know, this isn't optimal. Yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to swap. I'm gonna swap with Vegeta because I don't care about Vegeta. Ah! If I do that, will you move? Will. To be honest, what I needed here was hits multiple. I already have a smooch. Yeah. As I said, not everyone will make it out of this alive. See, this is why Sleep Seed was actually... Brutal Swing wasn't on. Yeah, Brutal Swing wasn't on. My bad. This is why I abused Sleep Seed instead, because Sleep Seed was way more useful than Petrify, because Petrify disappears the moment that... It's raining, so I can't do that. Rain diffuses. So it can now just Thunder me every single turn. Yeah, I don't think I thought this through very well at all. 4 revives left, which I basically have to slash. Oh, that's brilliant. First, thunder, nothing. So it's gonna thunder. As I said, I don't... That is better. Critical hit slash, very nice. Power. This light screen is really annoying. Ugh. 3 left to go. Used. And then there were 3. Slash. Power. Swing. Thunder. Thunder still kills her. Well, we're spaced out now, so Jawpeck shouldn't be able to kill both of our team. Just one at a time. Yeah, this is tragic. Our loss rate. Was not prepped for this enough. Oh, my scope lens again. I keep losing scope lenses. Brutal swing. Double brutal swing. Alright, Kalen's down. It is just the 2 of us. Will we get a brutal swing kill? Oh look. With just 1. Will Absol be able to pop off? Step 1. Yeah, there was really no need for it to kill Kalen over and over again. I've gone for like anyone else. It's okay, I think it dies this turn anyway. Yep. Alright, we bet it all on Brutal Swing. Fair. Oh. Do I wait for the rescue? We'll see, and we have people in chat. The people want to do a friend rescue. Rexy, you still in You still in dungeon? Sure, let me get out of it. The PPO. And you're ready to head out on adventure. Get help. I hate the password system in this game. Choose a reward for the team that rescues you. You can choose regular, special, or deluxe. The higher the price, the more luxurious the reward. If you choose a reward that costs P money, it will be paid what you have deposited in the bank. I mean, deluxe, thank you. Alright, here is the password. Alright. I hope you clipped that, because I wasn't ready for that to disappear. You can check your request password from Get. While you're waiting to be rescued, you can head to a dungeon from the departure gate and search items and rescue your friends, so go if you'd like. Anything else? No, I'm going to Get. There we are. Wow-wee, that was... Alright, so they definitely crept that power level up, like, hard. And also, not being weak to Zapdos was pretty useful before. Evolving, not so useful. Also, him actually using Rain Dance this time, not so useful. Definitely need to start using Sleep Seeds again instead of using Stay Away and Petrify ones. They are not nearly as useful as Sleep. So I think last time, besides obviously having the almighty carry that was Dunsparce, we did... I think we opened up with Sleep Seed, then did one of the orbs that powers up the whole team, and then we just went to town on Zapdos. Like, sure, it did put up, like, some fight, and definitely some Pokemon died, but wowee, that is a much stronger Pokemon than the last time we fought it. At the very least, we have help on the way. Now I just gotta figure out what my strategy is gonna be going back in, because I have no Reviver Seeds, so I'm still just gonna go back in and basically get rolled, unless it lets you go into storage. That's the problem, because like with the I didn't even bring a storage orb. If I brought a storage orb, then I'd at least be able to go back into storage. Fun fact, storage orbs in you're in the dungeon. Excelente. Storage orbs, when you're using the boss room, only let you store stuff rather than bring stuff out, which we learned in the Rayquaza fight. And boy, oh boy, was that not a good time to learn that that's how that works. Alright, the legendary is 2 times harder after the first time, I gathered. Definitely should have waited to come back for Zapdos. So if I die again, we'll just take the L. When I die again, a Lightning Rod mod would be solid. I don't know if I have any ground types that have a Lightning Rod, but I do know that Staff's Fight Club is performing an all-out attack with 14 viewers. Thank you very much, my boys and girls. How are all of y'all? Hello Chids, welcome to the chat. Come at a good time. We've got a little bit of downtime right now. We have we are waiting to be rescued. Our foray into our fight against Zapdos, the rematch, did not go particularly well. It some might even say it went poorly. So we're waiting on Rexy to come through with the squad, one-shot everything, wake us back up so we can go and get our ass beat by Zapdos again. But much appreciated. I hope the BB Tag online session went well. I haven't received a message from the union yet about the tax information, but Centricity said that's basically how every uni one is done. Yo, let's go, Chids. My boy's been putting in the work. He said I got top 8 at Wake Up on Trent, and I'm all about that W life. I'm gonna low-key grind with Rookie and become the strongest like no one ever was. Or I have been baited. No, that is genuinely a Supreme Championship. What? Yo, how did Jack get second? How did Jack get second? The hell sort of teams is this? Chids 3-2 over Jack, 3-2 over... Chids, did you beat anyone not 3-2? Right, you beat Cax, not 3-2. Unlucky Cax. Wait, did you get done in by sets? Yo, let's go, Jack. BB tag rotations are so funny. It's like when I beat Jordan. I beat Jordan last UFG on points, even though he beat me in the head-to-head. Yeah, what happened between Jamie and Jack is what happened between me and Jordan. We won all of our games, and then when we played each other, he beat me 3-2. And then, because I beat everyone else, handedly, whereas Jordan dropped a couple of games, it was just like, yeah, Andrew wins. Like, Jordan went like 7-0 that night, and I went 6-1. No, Andrew wins. I was like, yeah, that's what I want to see. If you whisper quietly enough to our man KnTElixARCHIve, some might say he's still mad about it to this day. But yo, let's go, chids. My man has the 1 year subscriber. The 1 year subscriber thing. Alright, let's do the check then. Alright, that's not what I wanted to do. Alright, so when I've been rescued, does it give me set for code? As in this? Oh, okay. Oh, you have to give me the revive code. Oh, this is... I hate this system so much. It's so dumb. If you just want to do color number letter, then I can do that. Or if you want to hop in the Discord, it is linked down below. If you go into Games General, just take a picture of it or something. That is doable. And we'll have both of them open. Alright, Discord is much easier. What a dumb system. I genuinely cannot believe you owe me an empowering cedar used in your run. You got it. Once that's in there, we will attempt. Oh, and an escape orb. However, the rescue got me to diamond rank. Hey, you know, it evens out. The worst bit about this is you've gone through all this effort to bring me back up. I'm just gonna walk back in. I'm gonna be like Barney in that Simpsons episode where Mo throws him out and he just walks up right behind him like, sup? And he's just gonna throw me out again. Like, this was not it. You're on standby. It's not saying you're in the Discord yet. I honestly have not been on the receiving end of, I've not been on the receiving end for, these ones. Ah, wrong Discord, there we are. Wait, are there multiple Discords linked down in my Twitch? Because if there are, that would explain so much. Because if there are, that would explain so much. No, I only have one Discord link below. There we are. There we are. Alrighty, so with get help, how does this work now? Friend rescue, and then is it rescue results? Right. Get help. You've requested with a password, would you like to do? And then do I do revive? And then chat. Ah, okay, so it is. Right. And now we go through this long ass password. I cannot believe they did this as a system. Why would they make it so difficult for you to get revived by people you know? Like, usually passwords are only secure in order to stop people who aren't supposed to have them from getting in. But like, fighting games, the passwords are usually simple, that you can just set up. For Smash, it's just a numerical code, which you can make complicated enough that only your friends get in. But it's just like, why is this? It's like, I would like some help. And it's not like it's instant. Like, it took like 8 minutes or so, and that's with you like speeding through with your overleveled team. I still had to wait for you to complete the dungeon, and then it's still like, yo, here's this long ass password after you already had to do it. Last time when I was on the other side, I was going and helping out someone on the password, and boy oh boy, did we spent more time trying to get the password done than we did actually in the dungeon. It was tragic. Could feel my will to live dissipating with every passing second. I'm only level 76. I think that is a higher level than I was. Where did I mess up? D7X26. M... Ah. We've received a report from Night Terror that the rescue mission is complete. Successful rescue on 12th floor of Mount Thunder. Alright, now you can be revived. Okay, continue your adventure from the spot you were rescued at. Good luck and have fun. Ah, okay. See, when it came to... Oh, we got the whole squad. They're giving us the option to leave. I think it might be best for me to just leave. TBH. You know what? We will not overstay our welcome. I didn't even know I had those. You know, this is the alternate reality. You know what that was? That was like when Shulk uses the Monado's power to see the future, and he could see our whole team getting rolled by Zapdos. Our whole team is getting annihilated. And then we just decided, yeah, let's not do that. You can indeed peacefully do your 99th floor dungeon. I will not bite off more than I can chew, as Zapdos has shown that when for plot reasons we aren't supposed to walk over them, I am not prepared. Ugh, and I'm flying type. This game is included in the spring sale. Is it included in the spring sale? I doubt it. It's not particularly old. See the Marowak in your Discord. Nice. That's a Bone Meringue 4. So is 4 the highest level it can go then? Wait, Marowak can learn Blizzard? That's crazy. I did not know Marowak could learn Blizzard at all. Alright, either I wants to join the team, sure. However, I do not want to give it a name. Moochum. May join the team. Guess what else? Of course it has Lightning Rod. Can you actually change the abilities at will on your team? Or is it only the rare abilities that you can swap around? Okay, you just have solid abilities. Okay. To be fair, Blaziken's other ability is Speed Boost, and I don't think I would actually want Speed Boost because Speed Boost is so annoying in this game. Like when you recruit a Yanma and it's just flying around, just like, aha, I have Speed Boost, aha. Like, please stop. I mean, he was dumb OP with Speed Boost in the main game too. Alright, so after that whole kerfuffle, thank you for the bailout. We shall now actually commit to maybe a slightly less difficult mission. We'll do at least one more dungeon run before I pass out, because I'm probably not going to start streaming at 9 o'clock in the morning on Friday. See, I'm in such an awkward position because I was supposed to stream from 9 till like 1 or something. That's like my listed stream time. You see, that one mod doesn't get rights. If it was one of the other mods, I would possibly consider it. However, that one mod, no. If anything, that is less incentive to fight it again. Torchic does Shrek. And once again, Jamie forgetting that there is eventually going to be a system where you can use your unnamed channel points in order to claim a Pokemon name, just like a sub or a dono can, and you continue to waste them. You should possibly consider turning down Warzone. Also, Warzones generally are quite loud, because there's a lot of gunplay. If you ever get Cubone and name it after me for the rescue, you know what? I will make that exception. The first Cubone is you. However, that Lugia is definitely, it's going to be a different story. But yeah, no, first Cubone, I got you. I will even evolve it into the Marowak. Alright, so we're just gonna pretend that... Alright, it has to stay Cubone, you got it. Well... That was the wrong button. Ooh, the plain seeds of shame. Ooh, let's just get to those. Cubone, your #1 favorite Pokemon? It's a good Pokemon. Competitively, you know, less so than Marowak. However, still I think it's a really well designed Pokemon. Alright, step 1. And to think, after all this, we still don't have a Pokemon with Bargain. See, I don't really want to, I don't really want to do the next story dungeon. As much as taking the invitation would be cool, I don't want to commit to something that's like super long. I would rather just do a run of, I'd rather do a run of like missions or something. Past this guy. Still nothing particularly useful for Alien. Welcome to the Felicity Bank. Your account contains 68,000. Jack, is Howie asleep or something? I get that BB Tag is not his favorite game, but I would have expected after the Fight Club online session ended that he would have been here. Was he not in the call for... Well, I guess he wouldn't have been in the call for BB Tag. I'm surprised because I kept thinking that, oh, you know, he's not in stream because he's in the Fight Club one. But I don't know, I was just assuming that he was in the Fight Club one. It didn't even clock. It didn't even clock with me that he would no. He would not want to watch BB Tag, which is fair enough. Dark Knight will have to wait. I think that will have to wait for another stream, as I mentally I do not think could handle that right now. You baited him out in Discord? That was fast. How did you accomplish that? Great Canyon, 6 missions. Yeah, I don't want to do anything new. I'd rather run through an old dungeon. Alright. We'll run through Great Canyon again, and then we will call it a day. Zapped up too much? Why not Trejo Quasar? Quasar. Oh dear. Man, that's gonna be fun getting them back. Gonna be a lot of fun. However, not how I meant to get here, but I'm here now. Oh, you know what? Let me... Thank you so much. I get to keep my shop running thanks to you. And I will never link a move. High jump kick. Wait, with Foof, narrow focus will make high jump kick broken. So... Goodbye, Lokic. Alright, success. You have a look into the Learn tab? Learn tab? What? Well, there's remember or forget. Alright. Wait. No, I never even noticed this. Learning is a new service offered by the Goldpin Link Shop. It costs P money to learn a move, but there are some moves that you can only learn here. Have fun trying learning out different moves. I hate to break it to you, but this will cost some money. I did not. Does this get added post-game, or have I just literally cared so little about Goldpin I didn't even see it? Ah, this seems like it was... See, this would be another thing where I would use Bargain in order to cheat. If only I had a Pokemon with Bargain. Because linking moves in this game is different. I don't... Well, it's not different, but... I don't know. I liked him before, but in this game I just kind of didn't... Iron Tail? That's pretty good cover. I don't know, Grassknot's been kind of broken. Can't do Bargain to learn this. But there's... Link... Can you not use the Link thingy-mabobs to summon him, or are those only for linking? Okay, and there's no other thing for Gulpin. Fair enough. Because with the others you can cheat. And by others I mean only Wigglytuff. And I guess the Kecleons, but the Kecleons are different. But I guess the Kecleons are actually what it's designed for. Wigglytuff is just a cheat. That's cool actually. That's like really cool. I may consider that in future. Out of curiosity. Fun. Alright, so when it says entire room, they don't actually mean like Blast Burn is EQ now, do they? Yo! Jack has... Oh right, move details, yeah. Damages enemies in the same room also gives you recourse. That does prevent you from doing anything next turn. Okay. And thank you for the host, Jack, making use of Kalen's animation. Very much appreciated. Oh, okay, it sticks at the same power that it was before. That's nice, so I can at least... Yeah, I was gonna say. And also, Heatwave was nice in regular Pokemon, whereas Blast Burn was kind of just like whatever. That's cool. You know, I might do Heatwave. I might spend the shmoney on Heatwave. Because, well, the thing is, if I want to have Blaze Kick on Blaziken, because it feels wrong not having Blaze Kick. Like, I've run Blaze Kick on every single Blaziken I've ever had, and it feels really gross to not have Blaze Kick. But Blaze Kick has high crit rate. Yeah, I was using Slash as a high PP move. I do not have Mudkip for you yet, Kenny. We've gone into post-game and decided to square up against a legendary Pokemon that was actually legendary this time, and it did not go so well. But otherwise... Okay, it's a Suicu's dungeon. So yeah, Mudkip's still a while off. However, I did evolve Kenny to Pidgeot. Alright. Yeah, Blaziken has high crit rate. Alright, so we get rid of Slash. Your Gulpin! Your life got Slash and remembered Blaziken. Yeah, Mudkip is a whiles away. You definitely doubled down on a difficult Pokemon to get. Because remember before your sub Pokemon, which is Mudkip, still gone, and the alternative Pokemon of Execute, the Ken3s. I had you as a Pidgeot as well. Not Pidgeot, Pidgey. And then, because there's Alpha Kenny, the Pidgey, now a Pidgeot, and then there's Ken3s, Omega Kenny, Kenny, and Alpha Kenny. Alright, Gulpin, take my money. Yes, I know this will cost some money. Okay. What do you want to learn? I want to learn Heatwave. Wait. What's Heatwave's power? Heatwave is that much power. Blast Burn is... Blast Burns is a significant amount more. PP, 11 PP. It has recoil, meaning you have to, so I guess less DPS overall. Good point. Yeah. I mean, the recoil wasn't gonna be so bad because it's very unlikely that I'd be using Blast Burn directly in front of them, so they wouldn't be able to reach me. Here's my reasoning behind it, but I guess overall it's less DPS. And I guess for boss fights, it's going to be less useful. We're going to swap out Flame Burst. The Ken3s are actually doing pretty alright. Good. Right, success. I forgot Flame Burst and Heatwave. To be honest, Seed Bomb is good. Giga Drain's kind of nice. To be honest, I just want something that's not Solar Beam, but I want... Front... Yeah, no. My Charizard uses Heat Wing with Flamethrower, fair enough. I want a long range move on Kaylin again. But fair enough. Gulpin, actually useful.
What's your rescue rank? How high did you get it? We're still in one rank. We're trying, but...
Man, they really just goes to show that... It really just goes to show how much better than everyone else Alakazam's team was that they hit gold rank and nobody else has. No worries, Rexy. I shall take your word for it, as I am all heat waved up. Do I have item toolbox? Alright, yeah, so we're gonna go to the Great Canyon. Oh, Jack, you'll love this. Alright, so very important I go back in the hole again. Look at this dialogue. Papa still hasn't come home. Oh, never mind. New dialogue. I was totally gonna show you that he went to the shops and never came back, but here he is. Our son! Sorry to make you wait. Oh, that voice. Get set. Ha! Ha! Ah! That's property damage. Papa! Our son, we're sorry for causing you anxiety. Papa, where were you? We were traveling the world. The world is vast. Countless Pokemon in the world, unknown in these areas. That's why you were... Papa, did you see all Pokemon that aren't known in these areas? Of course. What do you take us for? Oh, of course. Papa, you're so special. Alright, that was not the dialogue. I was definitely going to show you that this man was just gone. But instead, no. He's using that tunneling like a mole. No jutsu. Also, despite baiting him in Discord, Howie has not returned. So, normal time. It's weird because Ben isn't here either, so we have no juice. But you know what? Kenny's here. Wait, no, I don't need to make any team for that. Kenny is here, so we can bring the Kennys, which is possibly a terrible decision. Oh, Chids is here as well, though. That's a good point. Chids, do you want to turn into a Frostlass, or do you want to turn into a Glalie? Jack, I don't know actually if you have one yet. Let me know what you want though. Oh, I still haven't managed to get a Psyduck. I've gone this whole thing like Psyduck, I haven't seen him at all. Only female Pokemon can turn it. Oh, that's a good point. I actually have never checked Chiz's. Jamie, Pokemon are genderless in this game. Pokemon are genderless. The only one that has a listed gender is your partner Pokemon. And you. Because you can actually pick. You actually list your gender. Oh, and the Nidoruns, yeah. But you actually list your gender in the opening questions because that changes what Pokemon you spawn as. And then also, so the game can do pronouns correctly, you get to pick the gender of your partner Pokemon. And then, otherwise you never mention it again. I do not need you as a Mega. I forgot that Mega Glalie was even a thing. And Mega Glalie is still Glalie. So I would still have to look at Glalie. Man. I mean, Mega Glalie is sick, but it's not a. I mean, it's still Glalie. Like, no, I can't sugarcoat it. It's still Glalie. Yeah, Glalie sucks. Look at me. I'm an ice cube. Look at me. I left my baby bell in the freezer. Look at me. Actually, yeah, let me check how the Kennys are doing. Seed Bomb, Hypnosis, Barrage, Confusion. Definitely probably gonna use Chids, and Chids has gone with Frostlass. Excellent. The Kennys will get their day, don't you worry, Kenny. The Ken 3s will get their day. However, I think this dungeon is more difficult than... Chids, I'm sorry, I'm just gonna give you a crap item. I genuinely cannot be bothered to go back and change it. Ghost typing is so good. Very good choice. I mean, I'm not gonna turn you into a spike setter. Alright, step one, get her out of the way. And... you know, I'm starting to think I maybe forgot what Great Canyon was, and maybe it didn't matter what Pokemon I took with me at all. Chids is only 3 levels away from... very good point. Let's turn this off so he never uses it again. Ah, it lived. Genuinely impressing. Alright, so we were going, what, like 10 floors? I've already forgotten. I spent so long trying to figure out what Pokemon we were gonna take a look at, I forgot. Alright, Chids has been put to sleep up in the chat. You know what? Let's also turn off Solar Beam. I'm tired of her doing so. Jaden throwing solar beams across the map for absolutely no reason. Name a better combo. F. Alright, it was already dead. Yo, Chids, wake up. Ah. Delicioso. Thank you, Chids. Thank you, Chids, for having leap ahead. Chids turns the whole game into BB tag. Or better yet, he turns the whole thing into Marble 3. The whole squad comes with a DHC. It's like, yo, get him. Kenny's don't have leap ahead actually, I don't think. To be honest, I'm not actually sure why I've chosen to be kids other than I can. Yo, Dunsparce? You know, I've realized Snowrun's design kind of reminds me of... Interesting. That was highly unkind of you. Snowrun's design kind of reminds me of the teacher from... what's it called? Assassination Classroom. YOLO. Nice. Alright, we've got 2 Pokemon with squad up. Nah, I one-shot my food, that's why I'm called combo food. You know, very true, you do be bringing the combos. Now, greetings, YOLO. I'm assuming high jump kick still has the negative downside where if you miss, you just die. But just don't miss. It just be that simple. Skill was moved. Once again, I forget that I don't have Ice Blow Beach. But one-shotting things is the opposite of a combo. No, it's the Axis. Why? Chids, you are saving the team. You say Chids? My boy. You saved the client. Without you, that could have been a dead client. And see, it's the bait, you know? Overextended and then immediately got full punish for your entire health bar. It be like that sometimes. Your Chids has that big body damage, you know? He may be rocking a small frame looking like young GT Goku. But it's got big boy damage. You make him a single mistake, you're dead. No run for smash. Snowrun would probably be like Chespin, right? It would just spam C-bomb everyone. Ankles a match! Eli held up the rescue team badge. Golbat and the other Pokemon gained a magical power. Be gone! Alright, I might stream a little bit later than I was planning on doing so because I've decided I will definitely not be live before 3 PM. Because if I went live at 9, I'd have to stop at 12 because of Mum. And then if I went live at 1 after she finished that lesson, I'd have to stop at 3 for the second lesson. So it might just be that instead I just take an L, go to bed late, and accept that I'm just not streaming tomorrow. I used to use PMD to fix my sleep schedule. Apparently that will not be the case. You're planning on streaming at 3 tomorrow? Sick. Then that means I have even more reason to not stream. Because then I can just watch stream instead. Yes! Breloom. Actually wanted Breloom. Alright, small stomach. Everything fills us to max. Thank you, Breloom, for joining the team. Welcome to the Dirklings. Man, I feel so good. Not having Blaze Kick on Blaze King just feels wrong. Like, genuinely wrong. You know, that's why we lost the Zapdos, because we weren't actually a real Blaziken. We were just like a disfigured Combusken. Arrived at the floor where Center it is. Alright. Go speedrun strat. Even though I'm pretty sure I lost more time from being stuck in the animation. Thank you. Please come and meet me at the PO later. Did I head up the rescue team badge, etc. Gained a magical power. You know, it occurred to me, Kenny, I at no point plugged the I was a Caster of the Term nominee. Well, Spiky Shield dead yet? It is. Ooh, Evasive Rhythm. Very nice. Yeah, I guess it's not the plug, but I guess it would have been cool because the clip that I submitted was from NSE/UFG, so it would have been nice to be like, hey, thanks to you know everyone that made this happen, yada yada yada. Thanks to you guys, we have an FGC rep. I mean, it's not like Lorcan and that were playing, but I guess it would have been nice to be like, you know, everyone make sure to support UFG because without this, I wouldn't have had the opportunity to get Caster of the Term shortlist. I did find it quite funny though. I was thinking about it. I was talking to Jade about it. I'm pretty sure the prizes were different from what they were listed originally. I could have sworn that it was second place gets a stream deck. Hey, we got the UFG hype squad here, not just Kenny. I could have sworn that it was second place got a stream deck and third place was stream deck mini, and then first place I thought there was like a stream deck mini for second place, and then first place was stream deck and the time with Red Eye. I just find it funny that the everyone on the shortlist gets a for Siege. It was second place for Siege because they funded extra for the record. Man, must be nice to be with Siege where they just give you stuff. Can't relate. No, Brelum, join the squad. Do it anyway. Oh, I guess it means it'll be nice if a Siege person gets it because they might end up with a stream deck mini. But I find it interesting that everyone on the shortlist gets given a blue snowball. But maybe for other years it was different, but specifically with this shortlist, I'm pretty sure everyone that's on the team. I'm pretty sure everyone that's on the team already has a really good mic. Or at least like a decent mic. Which I just thought it was really interesting. It's like, yeah, you know, the prize is a microphone, so you can upgrade your quality, but I'm pretty sure everyone on this year's shortlist has a better mic than a snowball. Alright, does this hit stuff that's off screen? Not hit stuff that's... Wait, no. I'm stupid. Blue means item. Oh, see you later. Last year, as I was saying, they asked you your opinion ages ago. You said they knew stuff about Stream. I was like, yeah, Stream Deck is sick, but Snowball is back because it'll be a downgrade. I mean, if they have them, they have them. Like, I guess it's also cheaper than doing a Yeti, because a Yeti for everyone might be an upgrade for some people that have USB microphones. But yeah, no, like, in terms of actual, like, pricing and stuff, I fully understand. Hey, Heracross. Yeah, like, I fully understand why they've done it. It's just funny when you think about it from a logistics level. There's... I don't think it's just bizarre. For me, I press the wrong button every time. Yes. For me, it's not that bad because Jade uses a headset mic. So now that she's streaming a lot more over at twitch.tv/KaylinMiriLL, doing art streams and stuff, making stuff like my host notification. I can give her... See, the thing is, it's not even a good secondary mic for me, because I have secondary mics. I have 2 Vimeo Boom Pros. Like, yeah, I guess it would be a desktop mic if I didn't want to bring my setup around. But yeah, I guess for other people. For me, it's like, I only get use out of it because I'm giving it to Jade. Walk into the room. That's a shiny Amber Bomb. You're gonna die. Alright. Well, that shiny Ambipom was on screen for about as, that was kind of tragic. It might have bargain, you never know. We do know it won't have bargain. They wanted to get into casting all the time and had a backup. That's fair. Like, I get it as like a traveling mic. It can be really useful. It's just for me, I only personally get use out of it because I wanted to give it to someone else. But no, I still appreciate the gesture because at the very least, I don't think I'm gonna win Caster of the Term off of the clip that I submitted. I still think it's the best clip that I had available. And I appreciate everyone giving the nod to which one and you helping me trim down specifically to what second. That was the wrong button. I mean, you never know. It might happen. I would very much love it. However, I would not bet on it. Oh, the other one has a basic for them. Okay. That was probably a bad move money-wise. This time, actually. Just slide out of this combo because I don't want to say any most. Don't want to. Oh, you know more than most. I mean, that's fair. I hadn't even considered that. I honestly was just like thinking from a me standpoint. I appreciate that everyone gets something. I just couldn't help but laugh when I thought about it slightly more. But just like, I don't know, like maybe last year when I was using the Boom Pro, it would have been because like you look at some of my old clips that are doing well, they are not. The audio quality, despite actually doing a lot. Yeah, I know what you mean, Kenny. I don't know. I definitely probably could have used a cleaner microphone. I mean, the Boom Pro is honestly really good for what it's used for, and if you actually set up its gain and noise floor correctly, which wasn't something I was doing at the time, I definitely could have seen a quality upgrade. But now it is too late because I'm XLR, Master Race. Oh, this one has bullet suit. Okay, thought I didn't. Because now we're one-shotting everything. Chids' teleportability is not as useful. Ariados. Ariados. Wait, no, we already said the Heracross was good. So. Keep the Chad. Oh, double mark punch. Let's go. Good pickup. Gold ribbon. That's an awesome pickup. Okay, you found the marble you were looking for. Job complete. Is that our last? What floor are we on? Galen held up the rescue team badge. Mole will gain a magical power. Mole left the dungeon. Would you like to exit the dungeon now? We'll keep this. This one is definitely... Ah, in corridors they don't count as rooms, huh? No. Man, the spin animation looks dumb on so many things, but on Blaze Kick it looks crispy. Heatwave is a weird looking move, but it's always been a weird looking move. See, now that I said that I'm gonna stay up, I will start doing this decision. Chat, this is a mistake waiting to happen. But we here because we've also just got like a bunch of the boys in chat. We have what? Who is it? Check. I actually don't remember who I have in chat. That is an amazing. Emote set. Yeah, because we have the subs, I do not want to disappear. I do not want to disappear as soon as the subs get in. Yo, evasive rhythm actually really works for the theme that I wanted to give anyway. For those of you who tuned into previous streams and saw the second Cacnea that I got, we called it Pokemon Jr. Oh, the X button. Okay, so this one will be Pokemon. This Breloom can stay in the Mushroom Forest. It can join the team. No name there. And yo, Chad Meister. Heracross. This one does not get a nickname because we have a stronger one. Alright, thank you for getting the particular key. Never mind, I don't read these anymore. Some day one stuff. I actually plan on going back and highlighting all of the streams for making a PMD like archive. I haven't done it yet, but it hasn't been like a month since I started playing PMD. No. I'm still good. I mean, one of the mods can do it actually. I think all the mods have editing privileges as well. Jack, what have you just sent me? Why is Batista in Gears of War? What on earth? Yo, if Batista from Gears of War and Terry Crews from Crackdown got into a fight, who do you think wins? I'm not talking about the actors themselves, IRL, but like in their crossovers, in their gear, who do you think squads up? Finally, Monster Orbs spawns me a shiny Metagross. Ooh, very nice. Good luck with the catch. I still don't know how to get the friend thing. I'm going to assume that it is further in the game than I am. So, unfortunately, I will not be catching any shiny Pokemon until later. To be honest, before I go to bed, I'll probably end up doing the Smeagol mission. Morning, Eli. Oh, she doesn't tell me to do anything today. Thank you, Kaylin, for not being pushy. Alright. Special gift from the organization. Special gift from the rescue organization for a hard worker like you. Try to significantly power up using the silver dojo tickets of the Makuita Dojo. So. I will say though that as per usual, stuff will immediately get deleted if I see anywhere that has items. I can't even be bothered to check the shop today. I'm gonna give my money into version. Wait, what? No. We're not. I'll talk. I don't want you to start reminding me about stuff. I'm quite enjoying my days of peace where you don't constantly tell me what to do, so I can ignore you. Mike. Well. Okay. Good man. Antlag. Hey. I belong to Antlag. Antlag wanted. Here you go. Really? Really? You give food back to Mustang? Mustang fellow squishy. You understand that. Mustang. Mustang say thank you with this. A munch. Mustang. You get the Mustang. Right. This has piqued my interest. What? Alright, anyway, now that that has happened. Alright, so nobody's just gonna talk about that. That just happened in front of everyone and nobody's gonna say anything. We come Ludicolo. Do you know what? Ludicolo is a carefree Pokemon. I don't know about having my personality become carefree. What do you think, huh? Alright. Glad you didn't tell me. I would have told you to evolve. Because Ludicolo is a tank. Ow. Oh. Get out. What's with that pimp strut? I mean, give me a second. I'll show you why I got that pimp strut. When I equip the attack. Ah, so it empties quicker. I mean, that's not bad, considering we have, Kaylin, whose ability, means that we don't get hurt by hunger. That's pretty strong, and also you could just throw that on the partner Pokemon. I mean, it's all in the name. You see the pimp strut because, you know, we're gonna get as much of a run up as we do our awkward walk. Now, Kaylin, we're going to ignore the problematic height difference and the particular height of its leaf. However, there is a reason for that pimp strut. I'm not going to say what that reason is. However, Gachi base. And now, like a normal Pokemon, we strut towards the camera. The Eli Smugs in chat. Wait, who's the strong? Southern Cavern has Sharkle. Marill. Oh, there's no strong Pokemon in Sky Tower, there's just 1,000. Fair enough. Also a 30-floor dungeon. Yeah, there's them Smugs in chat. If you wanna be like Shids, you have a unspent Twitch Prime, you can throw me a Bezos buck and you can spam my face in chat, and you can also claim any Pokemon that you would like, as long as it's not one of the forbidden set. And yes, it is indeed Kenny's time, as promised. These are all new. I don't want to go anywhere new with the Kennys. I don't want to go anywhere new with the Kennys. Yeah, man, I listen to chat. You know, let's go see what missions I have. So I can have one of these sway me in the other direction. Very important that you dash into the hole 3 times. These new quests all in areas that I don't... 22nd floor to get a Nidoking. I'm not taking Kenny's into Magma Cat. No, I'm not going Magma Cat. I will add that. Ooh. Now, I gotta help out one of my own. That's going there, and we're gonna take these 2 quests from Lapis. We're gonna go to Lapis Cave, because I think the Lapis Cave level is low enough. Low enough that we can take Kenny. What is the Kenny's actual ability? There it is. I'm trying to find where Alpha Kenny was from. Know where he is. There we go, there's Alpha Kenny. Got Pidgeotto and Alpha Kenny. Spider. Oh, look. Slightly. No, next support. To be honest, I think also just having the gown on it is actually getting in the way. Honestly, after this mission, I'll throw it to a BRB so I can go get water or something. Because it is kind of hot in here. Stay hydrated, chat. This Pokemon can't evolve, and he has evasive rhythm. Kenny's not a man that has evasive rhythm. Maybe Alpha Kenny does, but the whole Kennys? Nah, Omega Kenny dragging them down. Come on, Kenny, bargain. I need you. Bargain. Do it. Fair enough. Alright. You now fill the same niche as Chids. So that niche is the ability to teleport into the goddamn future. Let us go. Jack, are you still looking for a Psyduck? Is that the Pokemon you want, or have you found... Is there some other Pokemon that is on your list of sub Pokemon? Alright, we're going Lapis Cave. So get me a Noctowl. Alright, we can actually just switch them. It's like when I play against Lemon, he thinks about rolling. Teleport behind him. You know what, Kenny? I don't know if you're hungry, but you know, the power band, I don't think it's ready for you. We're gonna give you a Munch Belt. And then we're going to leave. Yeah, I want to see if Munch Belt is as broken as I think it should. I mean, that said, when I was doing the other one, our mission, 4th floor, 6th floor. When I was doing the other one, I actually played as Chids. And I'm pretty sure Lapis Cave was still better to take Chids in. Nocturne's actually kind of strong. What I'm going to do... That's a good start. I will rock the Kenny. seems super. Okay, Kenny's still strong enough to be here. No longer regret my choice. I'm gonna go get items. I know that the right, you know what? I'm not gonna be Kenny whilst I go get items. Because that would be a waste of his hunger. He's always hungry. He's hungry for gatekeeping. Wait. I swear he has barrage. He does have barrage. I don't know why I didn't use it. Well, good job, kid. Now we have to leave. What? What are these spawns? So Kenny got that good orange. Alright, so now we know that the Noctowl isn't shiny, but that means we can get it, right? Or is it you can't... Alright, so speaking of good RNG, we are now back to your regularly scheduled Omega Kenny. Nice. To be honest, I don't really know what Kenny does in this situation against Noctowl. Oh dear. Oh dear. Please don't be water. I need you to be like in real human being place. Alright, you ready for the fight, gang? Here. Nice, Kenny. Safe? Did you just say what Kenny powers do? Yeah, if you draw attention to it, that's when it immediately fails. Kaylin, would you possibly like to maybe Heat wave. I'm gonna move it. Fusion, technical, and laser kick. Yeah, the moment you draw attention to Kenny doing well, that's when it all goes wrong. Wait. Oh no, okay, that was the job. I panicked for a second. I thought I wasted an apple on a Pikachu. True, man. If he's in winners and he's got a free round one and you tell him it's free and he plays well for the whole thing and you're like, man, Kenny should win this free. Then the man goes full Omega Kenny. Man starts making new letters of the alphabet for how Omega this man goes. But once again, we are back to Alpha Kenny. I jump. Alright, I do not understand how I ended up facing that way. Hey, jump. Alright, so they have less than 67. Alright, that guy was late to his bracket, so Kenny chose to DQ him from life. Lapis Cave. Man, my TN is just so ugly. It's honestly a travesty. Go. Get up. Wait, this... Why am I looking that way? Is Confusion full screen? Wait, is the Confusion Wii? Okay, no, it's on your phone. It just looks like it. I don't even know why I'm doing this. She's gonna kill it. Oh, sell that. Okay, it does go down quite fast, but it's not... Kaylin, why are you starting fights? Why are you starting fights? How have you not ended this fight? Notice how I'm not surprised she started fights. I'm just curious as to why.
Thank you. Please come to the PPO later.
I don't know how the Kennys hold up the rescue badge. but they have done it. Big read. I mean, with some really good RNG. With some really good RNG, we've been able to go through this without being too hungry. Base kick has been upgraded. I hold it in my mouth. Go, Omega. Fair enough. Holy. Alright, so they have less than 66 HP. Good to know. We give the Slugma the apple. Moved by the goodwill, and it has food finder. How do you have food finder? Faint from hunger. I don't get it. How not good at your job are you? You have a literal ability that makes food spawn for you. Still get hungry and faint. That's some Omega Kenny energy. Alright, Illumise joining the team. All it took was someone else joining. Still don't have Rubber Dub River. Unfortunate. If we find a Wigglytuff orb though, I'll press the murder switch. Gotta go kill. Please get another way to this. I don't have hunger to begin with. F. There we go. Ooh. Alright. So, the Misogyny Cannon is putting in work. However, Nidorina has been swayed by a constant negging and has joined our cause. There we go. Confusion. Kenny's level of confusion has powered up. Ooh, Torkoal, that's actually... Alright. Come on. Gonna let everyone else do it. Huge tackle from Illumise. I'm just gonna assume Illumise wins. Ah yes, Kenny gives us the ability to teleport. Because we've been one-shotting everything, I forgot. Yo, you want Torkoal? I'll allow it. I'll still try and go for the Mudkip because it was your original sub pick. But as you have not actually claimed, you've not actually had a sub pick for this month, you've just been assigned 2 Pokemon. I will 100% allow. I feel like I could have saved it from my blaze kick. Please don't. Attack went down, sick. I wasn't gonna attack it. Alright, all these feminine Pokemon are drawn to just the suave of the Kennys. Alright. Torkoal, have a tiny apple, my man. Torkoal was moved by the team's goodwill. You got recoil boost. Man, Blastburn will be hitting extra hard right now. We'll get out of here though. No, never mind. Something's staring us down. Alright. Nidorino gonna join the battle. Not too many Pokemon's to say goodbye to. I already have a Nidorino because I evolved a Nidorino. So I think I'm just gonna say no to this one, to be honest. I know I don't get to keep the Illumise, but they'll give me money. And I might forget to turn away Nidorino, so I'd rather just keep him on me. Or keep them on me. Providing they live. Alright. An enemy Pokemon has become awakened. Enemies can become awakened when they defeat a Pokemon. Awakened enemies are stronger, so be careful around them. I believe the word here is I bet. I do want to see what it does though. Like, I'm gonna allow it to live. I really want to see. Come on, clap it. Like, all right, double struggle bug. Okay. When you consider that that got struggle bugged twice and went its SP, its special attack down twice, it's not bad. That was kind of disappointing. Oh, you lived. Alright. Golbat joining the team. Do not have a Golbat there, so we will actually be turning away one of the Illumise. Wait, how do I still have too many Pokemon when one of my Illumise died? Why is it still on the team? That was bizarre. Also, I can see that this is about to start a fight, but it should not be started. Oh, never mind. Slugma was having none of that. I'm not saying that I didn't trust. Alright, never mind. Confusion doesn't go through walls. Alright, place your bets. Never mind. Get barraged. Alright, no more confusion from Kenny. We're far enough in bracket that he's no longer boomed. He's going on a Wonder Tile. Lovely little apple there. Once again, Eli being asleep. Who would have seen it coming? Not bargain, so you must disappear. You found the grammar you were looking for. Omega Kenny. Please come see me at the Bella Bubble office. To be honest, after the first match, I only lost the top seed of the whole tournament. That's fair. But you got 9th. You knocked top seed into losers. Oh, Napster was top seed as well. I thought Nutlord was top seed at the Manchester one. Alright, score, not claw. Under ticket DX Gumi. Alright, so using the highlight on the pog. Alright. Spelling. Oh, this is the Stoke spelling. And another neat arena. To add to the harem in the Safari. Recall her Prima though, as she has a small stomach. Illumise has a cute design in this. Alright, and now the man of the hour with the recoil boost, Torkoal. Get him out of here. Just kidding. Alright, Kenny. What do you want to call this Torkoal? You dunno, up to you. No, wait, no. Call him. Mike. Alright. Alright, Golbat, join the team. Mike Pogchamp. Very much so. Alright, never mind. I thought you could maybe get brackets, so that is indeed going to be smiley face. Alright, thank you for rescuing me. This is your reward. Perfect apple. To be honest, I refuse to believe that the Grimer is capable of holding a perfect apple without turning it into a not so good apple. Silver dojo ticket there. What's interesting is the rank we are right now is actually don't diss Grimer. No, I'm just pointing it out there. Like, it hands you a perfect apple and it's covered in like rapid decay sludge. Is like your goal. He's got clean hands, making sure to observe social distancing. He puts the apple on the ground for us to pick it up. Grimer got that good body hygiene. I respect it. Good morning, Eli. Good morning, Kaylin. Blech. Alright, pick the mail. If the rescue organization. Bronze dojo tickets, resident sleeper. And Lapis Cape. We were just there, Raticate. Just there, you've missed it. Alright, I'm gonna take your thing and ignore it. You know, let's see some TM. What we got here? You know, it's occurred to me, I still don't have proper water type coverage. It's a bit annoying. Done it again. Like back to the early days where I just keep accidentally just sending in one thing. Where you need the duck. Honestly, I'm trying to get the duck. I cannot get the duck every time. I try. Hello, welcome to the Kekleon shop. What you've got for me? Nothing. I refuse to buy rocks from me. We shall sell the link box. I don't need no link box. I have my Xbox. A link box is just the GameCube controller, or just the GameCube itself. Welcome. This is the Felicity. Your account contains 64,500, and it's about to contain 4,000 more. 1,000. Very well. Guard it jealously. This is today's present. Please accept it. Norenberry. Wait, next. Hello, Alakazam. For many years, countless Pokemon have served on rescue teams. Many have engraved their names in glory. If anyone asks the greatest of them all, there is but one hero, Lucario, whose exploits as a rescue leader are stuff of legend. I aspire to become like Lucario. To be even closer to Lucario's greatness, that is my goal and my dream. Interesting. Lucario. That's new dialogue. Lucario, obviously not in the previous game. Well, in the previous game, but not in Red Rescue. What do you want? Oh my, it looks like there are so many Pokemon who need your help. Reading their messages, I can feel them longingly waiting to be rescued. Eli, Kaylin. No, it's tough, but good luck with your rescue work. Thanks. That large turtle. Oh, S rank is S rank. We take those. Alright. Why is he so small? I want to check my accepted jobs. Silent chasm, silent chasm. There's no consistency between any of these. They're all spread out everywhere. We go Remains Island, but I feel like Remains Island is gonna be. I think Remains Island's gonna require me to like bring a decent. I wanna die this late in the night. I don't want to go to Sky Tower. Alright, what we're gonna do is we're gonna bash out all these lower ones. Because we can also keep rotating sub Pokemon. We're gonna go Silent Chasm, 8 floors of it. Dip immediately. So do we have any others there? Oh. Sorry, other Pokemon. Once again, just be chilling in chat and grinding. Never mind, we're going to Uproar Forest. I lied. This is a really short dungeon as well, which is... it's a short dungeon, so I won't feel bad if we take Night. Which is a obviously terrible idea. Oh, Mike actually has... Okay, so why is his ability is quite spec? I mean, Drought would have been way more useful, but... Go Lightning Field? I don't even have Lightning. Alright, let's take Mike into the unknown with his 2 carers. This is a terrible idea. Ember goes 2 spaces. Oh, it lived! Alright, yeah, this was an awful idea. Did I bring Reviver Seeds with me? He's immune to it. Please. Oh, lightning field is where you get side ducks. Okay. Alright, Mike 81 bro for himself. I'm heat waving this whole room. How dare you do that to Mike? I'm fine, worried for Mike. Don't worry. Xananat has realized it is grossly underprepared. So kind of just whoop ass. Mike's Chad, don't worry about him. He only had to be healed twice. And is currently still paralyzed. Are you good, Chief? What the fuck? too early in the morning. Mango. It's because he was. Why did he take so long for? Why did paralysis take so long to wear off? So dumb. That was like max para hacks. All Venonats die on sight. Oh, that's on sight. Any for you, all Venonats die on sight. The rest of the dungeon. I cannot believe that he just got one tap. Like, off screen as well. That's the worst bit about it, it was off screen. Oh. I don't understand this. Before, when you die, you die. Now when you die, you... I'm still getting recoil boost off of Mike, even though he's dead. I don't get it. I'm not complaining, but I don't get it. That's okay, Kenny. Mike is like one of them Yu-Gi-Oh cards, you know? He's like Necrochet. He's like, oh, you know, I sacrifice him from the field. And you're like, aha. And now his graveyard effect activates. How many recoil boosts? How many recoil boosts did you see when Mike was alive? None. Exactly. Graveyard effect confirmed. So for you, for Mike. I realized it should be on site with every APOM, as APOM is actually the one that sent Mike to the graveyard. However, Mike would have lived if he wasn't paralyzed by that stupid Venonat. So I've decided Venonat dies on site. Right. How much? 59 Venonat, 59 damage. So it has over 50. No, okay. 71. So it has over 71 health. I see I haven't died again. No, but Mike died. F in the chat for Mike. He is gone, but not forgotten. Literally, because he, for whatever reason, is actually still giving us recoil boost, even though he is very much not with us. That was the wrong move. Right, please die. The Virgin Nuzleaf versus the Chad Blazekin. Oh. It's okay. Mask. Cyber. Don't worry about me. Chillin'. Yep. What'd I say, man? On site. And Ava the cat. Avril cat. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to Hope Speak Academy. Enjoy your stay. You have a Pokemon to go take care of. Do that first. If you raise the wind, you die. Yo, hands off her. Which one's it? Avril cat? Sick. I realized stream's delayed, so I don't know which of my trash pronunciation was correct. Aerialace? I'm usually good with names. That one it's because it's late. Avril cat. Yeah, I'm usually good with names. However, it's late. Pretty late. My comprehension skills have gone down significantly. Alright, Rainbow Gummy and... what was that, light screen? Avril Livy. Okay, so Avril Cap. Man, that just makes me think of Danganronpa now. But look at that smug Apom. He knows what he... Oh, you know why we're getting recoil boost, even though Mike was dead. It's because this Apom also had recoil boost. Yeah, because I don't have a Venomoth. Because he had the smug face, and I'm gonna put him in the naughty corner. The next morning. Yo, Rapid Nidoran? Unsubbed, unfollowed, undonated, unwatched again. Wasn't actually. What, 70 gummy. Wow. That's a lot of meter, man. Just damn. I'm been confused. Level 27. There we go. It has been named the family-friendly cunt. As that is what he is. And he shall always be remembered as Gun. That's okay, we're gonna take Mike into another mission. Hopefully where he doesn't get unceremoniously off. Only one in front. 1 and 3. Go murder some venonats. Yeah, that sounds like a good shout. Yeah, you know, that's what I was thinking. Like, he knows what he did. He knows what he did. He's kind of got that, like, that psychotic villager sort of vibe to me. Oh, if we're taking Mike on this mission. I didn't mean to walk here. I don't know why I keep... If we're taking Mike on this mission again, you know, let's just check the mailbox. Silent. Floor 16. Let's go. Oh, it's double money. Double money, but I can't take Mike into that. You would be correct, Rexy. I won't fight Ray. I'm not going through a 34 dungeon. I will go through 16 floors of it. Double money. Double money. Dennis the Menace was a Pokemon, he'd be that. Honestly, I swear to God, I genuinely was going to call him Dennis. I was gonna call him Dennis, that was the first name that came to mind after Murderer. But I wanted to make sure that it was a name that I would remember why he's named what he is, and that it wasn't just like a nice name, Dennis. I actually also thought of Menace. I think I thought of Menace first, then Dennis. Money. We're not taking. I don't know. I don't know if I want to take Booth or if I want to take Howie. No, I'll take Chids. I'll take Chids. So we have items. I don't need that chestnut anymore. Can't spend money if you're dead, very true. Hey! Congrats. We have actually just been informed of Lucario's existence. What is it? Brain. Where is it? Still don't have a lot of secret. To round out our item. I don't know how much money we have on us, but it should be fine. Heading off to Sky Tower for the money. Money. Man, I miss getting free bits from Newell. I remember last year they gave out free bits. Failed to hit the one person it needed. Alright, Bringing Fizz was indeed the play. Yeah, last year, the Newell gave out just bits to a bunch of people as part of the Twitch student program. Unfortunately, this year it was a 10,000 bit giveaway, which is cool, but it meant that only, one person gets it, and unfortunately, despite sharing it out to as many people I knew as possible, none of us were the winners of it, which meant none of those bits came back to people we knew. So unfortunately, those bits were just gone. Teleport Bite, very, very nice, kids. Very much. But yes, enjoy the music of Sky Tower. Honestly, I was grooving so much. It was. I guess it was afternoon, or morning, but I was grooving to this when we came through Sky Tower. Just myself, Kalen, Booth, running through it all. Sky Tower might be my favorite track in the game so far. Does that count as in the room? I was gonna do it, so... Big critical hit. And Lumitone. We knocked the daylights out of it. Alright. Just like I'm sure nobody appreciated the joke, Lunatone will also not appreciate our company much longer than it has to. Who use water spell? Water sport. Ooh. You got lighter, you're triple speed, but you're also dead. Or not dead. But oh, it endured was sturdy. Okay, never mind. I was trying to figure out its health. Money, money, money. Okay. Why does it get to hit everyone? Yeah, this awakened. Yo, let's not do that, please. Kids. I get it. It hit me with a full screen move. I used the full screen move. What's with all these warp traps? Why are they doing that? Honestly, thank you to everyone that stuck around this long. Obviously, did extend the stream because we had the boys around. I appreciate everyone else sticking around for the whole ride. But all worth it. Alright, bet it all in a high jump kick. Nah, Chiz is a big boy. I mean, Snowrun is unmistakably tiny. Kangaskhan can't go on because of hunger. Give it a tiny apple. We do not have a Kangaskhan. Please be Safari. Kangaskhan was moved by the Dutchman's goodwill. It was indeed Safari, and we have a recoil boost Pokemon again. Very, very nice that we have a recoil boost Pokemon whilst we are using a jump kick. However, would also very much appreciate damn target. Oh, it's quivered on. Kindly deceased. Masquerain would like to join the team, and we don't have anything in a tadpole pond right now. He may join the team. 4-4 Sky Tower. Squirtle. What? That's one way to get a Pokemon that we would not be getting for a while. High jump kick? How's that? Fake out. Alright. Level 3. So how much health do we have? 40, 40, 20. Over 100 health. Not 35, so under 130. Yeah, why didn't it go like that the first time? Kicking around. Ladies kick for the nice damage. And then nice backwards damage, the synergy. Fire and ice. Let's get us a Squirtle. Beat a tiny Pokemon, a tiny apple. Oh. Are your Pokemon even playing the same game as you? Alright. I stepped on a warp trap and it instant pinged me across the map. We've been lucky, the last couple of warp traps haven't actually gone off. Ooh, water balls. Alright, magnetism. Earthquake. Masquerade's really strong. You know, I really want... That's or not. I want the Squirtle, so I kind of want to bring a I should go back to bringing Wigglytuff orbs. I've been playing too much, like... I've been playing too much story. Alright, missed both times. Yo, what's with this evasion rate? He dodged 4 attacks back to back. That's crazy. We're gonna have to do this fight. Gonna fake out it or... Ooh, rage. I don't really have any. Ooh, frame rate. Oi. Step. Back. Get blown back. 78. Wait, this. Now you guys can deal with that, I believe in you. Yep, especially picking that up. Good. I'll take the HP hit, because we got Tunnel Fun, so we're all going to get that health back anyway. Light has upgraded, and we got the flinch. You know, Chiz is going to kill this. Right, rain now. Get the Aerialist instead. Teleport Grass Knot. Alright. Not bringing trouble with Soda. Alright, so it's Quiver Dance, which is awful. Wave it. Nice shot. We're going to be playing. Yeah, there's going to be slapping for the range. Okay, I'm going to step in. Okay, that's good. Masquerade's a really good addition to the team, to be honest. Nice to kill it. Why would you press the murder switch? But it's also sandstorming, so that actually. My frame rate actually dying. Duskull, don't have you. Welcome to the gang. Duskull is now in the. Let me go get that money for me. We're not on floor 14 yet. Oh. Thank you. Please come to the PPO later. Be gone, Wormhole. Bye. Can somebody teleport, please? Exactly. Step back. Alright. We have another Lunatone. This Lunatone can't do anything, though. We are going to say goodbye, as we would rather. We would rather go for the Squirtle. Sky Tower. Oh, we're getting all them starters. Nice, was okay. Well. Either way, I have to step in. But what you've done has made me strong. Just to be safe, so. Thanks a ton. Unfortunately, Squirtle, you are not main squad, so you do not get healing items. Everyone for sidestepping the blast trap. Ooh, the murder switch. Oh man, I can't go on because of hunger. We're gonna feed it an apple. Charmander was moved by the goodwill of our team and an evasive rhythm Charmander joined Earthling. So what are we going to do? Isn't the Shuppet? Yeah, I still don't understand why. I don't understand why it's doing that. And letting dead Pokemon count towards your team count their circuit rounds. Yeah, yeet. This one's heading this way if it dies. Heat wave. Oh wow, you lived. Go again. Right, we are out of belly. That's actually a. Ooh, you've walked into the room. Must die. Closer. Alright. They're now out of heat wave, but that's okay. Yours. Alright. Have you considered not doing that? Ooh, teleport Fire Fang. Ooh, teleport Bite. Alright, now I feel dumb. Smiley face. Have some of that, lad. Reassign gravel rock to auto throw. Ugh. A second? Charmander? What? Alright, Weezing has decided to develop a kinship. We do not have Poison Swamp, I'm sorry. My good gent. It's been a while since we've had one of those. Oh, you can critical hit throws? Oh, does someone have strong item throw maybe? Hello. Have an apple, my son. Charmander recovered from fainting. This was moved. This one has evasive rhythm. Wait, what did the other one have? They both have evasive rhythm. And they both have the exact same stat line. This one has Dragon Rage. This one has not. So unfortunately this first Charmander is going to say goodbye. I don't mind that I'm placing it. No. Around 4, 11. I tried. Not the best armor in Blaziken, even after evolving. Okay. Blaze kick you, put him in the dirt. Never mind, grass knot, wrap him up. Heat wave this one, gone. Uh oh. Run. 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 Dead. It's dead. How does... Self-destruct takes a while. Uh-oh. I like that other Pokemon is like, no, you good. I don't have the health for you to have started. Ooh, that's the wrong one. Oh wait, my health doesn't go up because of I forgot about that. Because I actually took the hits. I'm annoying. Hey, Blaziken has leveled up. The fist bump. HP staying the same, but the attack stat is going up. And we got that nice special attack. You love to see it. Wow, I leveled up. What? Why is it that everyone else is able to do leap ahead except me? Is it only AI can keep ahead? I'm good. I always confuse body slam with takedown. Picks me up. Oh, you live. long as it doesn't go for an install move. All my careful planning was for naught. I realised Chids' Hugger has actually been going down because of the munch ban. I actually have enough health to not care about it right now. I'm honestly impressed with that soul ogre. Lace kick. And these lace kicks will be coming through with a high crit hit. Alright. Good night, Kenny. You'll definitely be seeing me tomorrow because I will be chilling in your stream at some point. Also, especially later on in the day. I can't guarantee I'll be up in the morning at all, but by 3 PM, I'll definitely be there. Thank you for tuning into the stream. Thank you again for being a subscriber. Very much appreciate your support as a Dirkling. Have a good night. Speaking of the Dirklings, Duskull with Wary Walk looking to join. Look our effect, Duskull. Okay, there's a bit. I thought she would be. Better in that engagement. Out of respect for a weakened potato, I'm gonna head to 14th floor. A fainted Pokemon, a Kangaskhan. I mean, we might as well, because this is the last floor that we have, I think. Oh, never mind. 416. We can still go a little bit longer. I'm gonna try and hold on to the hope that we get a Wigglytuffle just a little bit longer. If we do, then we can walk away with Squirtle. If you die, you die. Straight up, brutally honest with you. If you die, you die. Nice. I'm fine with you as you. Putting a lot of eggs in the basket, that is Squirtle. Okay, hit Aerial Ace, very nice. And, oh. Very nice, very nice. You Kangaskhan. You're not dead. Scout missing. Rock Drill on me is actually a surprising. Very nice. Nice. I like the squad stick up for me. No, you step off, my god. You know what? If we get Altaria, I'll swap out Gretel for Altaria. Alright. Do you not get Altaria? What's that? Oh, what is natural gift? I have such. Right, a critical hit definitely gives us the room. Yeah. Somebody fake out. Two. Still no drop on the. I'm gonna explore up top. I would rather hazard decking up top and go all the way down to that bottom left. Now on the final floor, where Paris is. So we're gonna do one last sweep. Kill every Pokemon on site. Yeah, critical hit Aerial Ace only doing 25. Critical hit Aerial Ace again. That's what we want to see. Altaria has developed a kinship with Team Dirtling while battling. Did you realise that Eli's wearing bell bottoms? Yeah, just like me, he has terrible taste in fashion. Except when I try very hard, which is almost never. Goodbye, Squirtle. We enjoyed having you along. Gave us the hope. Unfortunately, I was not prepared for you. I shall make sure to buy your camp next time, so I am prepared for the next time we go into Sky Tower. You know, I tend to not be a fashionable person. I often cannot be bothered to put in the effort. And I try and put myself in as few situations that require said effort as possible. Ooh, double blaze kick, pretty nice. Alright, that's the Paris, we wait. Sky attack, let's heat wave as well. Very nice. Altaria already putting in work. Woof. My Sky attack looks cool. Before we leave, we might as well clean up the rest of the Pokemon that are here. Never mind, they are actually... Oh, we need some. Oh, thanks! We got a Cleric now. Alright, Safeguard, that's okay. Heat Wave. Oh, that died, huh? Let's go for another one then. Keep Chids nice and safe. Thank you for Wary Walk on our new Dust Skull, I believe. Alright. I don't know what that Pokemon was. It was purple. I didn't see what... Oh, purple's probably weak. And Chids is now hungry, so... That Munchlax thing does actually affect partners, very cool. I figure I can look bummy and still have someone talk to me why dress nicer. I mean, to be fair, that's me as well. And even then, in most situations, I have built up a brand. I have built up a brand image of just the fact that I am here. The fact that I am here could be enough. Like, I built up this amazing brand of being personable when I need to be, but otherwise putting in zero effort and never attending anything unless I am utmost required. When I am here, people are just shocked to see me, to the point where I don't even have to dress nice, because the fact that I am here is already enough of a plus. It's great. I don't know, I put in the effort though before. I still know how to wear things properly, even if I don't do it very often. I used to be modelling. You kind of just don't forget the stuff you learned whilst modelling. There may be something ahead, but we're going to escape this dungeon. Yeah, fun fact for those of you who didn't know me. For my past jobs. Alright, we have a rainbow gummy. Rainbow gummy. Bronze dojo ticket. Thunderbolt. Trademark. Your presence is your fashion. Got it. Yeah, exactly. You know, if I showed up nicely dressed to an event that I was not expected to show up, they might just cancel the event. They're just from pure shock. Give her a nice name. We get a second one. We'll call it Genghis. Masquerade. Want to give Masquerade a nickname? No. Charmander. Charmander with the evasive rhythm. And stay at Mount Cleft. May join the team. Top lad. Not be giving you a nickname. Duskull. Wary Warp. Welcome to the team. So a successful run here. Ended up not doing any extra story stuff to stay on brand. Me and doing story missions is not something we tend to do. That's why we're going to be probably 40 hours in when we call the stream for today. We'll have done no bonus content yet. No, that we'll probably do Smeargle. We'll probably do Smeargle next mission or next stream. But I think I might take a break tomorrow. I think instead, Kenny, you saw him in chat. If you tune into his channel 3 PM BST, we'll be playing Persona 5 Royale. I'll be in stream chat. I'm not a moderator for him, but I just do lurk. I think he hit affiliate. I think he literally hit affiliate today. So we've had his first affiliate stream. So show him some love. Rock up in chat. Make him feel welcome as one of a TO that's put in a lot of work. Yeah, excellent. Yeah, got affiliate and also beat Kamashita. Same stream. Very, very good stuff. And of course, as I will not be playing P5R, because I still do not have a PS4, that has not changed between streams. This will be our way of experiencing if you want to watch a local streamer. It's all in the name. Did Cameron say that he was going to play Persona 5 Royale or no? Because I would 100% crush a Feel the Niche Persona 5 stream. That man is as big a Persona nerd as I am. So I would 100% chill in chat and nerd out with him. With Kenny, it's a lot of hand holding because he foolishly decided to play on hard. So for all of the in-dungeon stuff, it's a lot of just losing my damn mind as he does like the craziest stuff and throws away runs. And also gets like every exam question wrong, which is like hilarious to me. It does like every relationship option. Like Kenny's one is a train wreck, like an actual train wreck. It is a glorious train wreck to watch from like 30 feet back. Okay, he started this week. Cool. I'll have to make sure that I tune into those because it will be a definite change of pace back to a more coordinated Persona run through. But yes, thank you everyone who tuned in tonight and through the day. As you can see in the bottom middle, it is very early in the morning for me. So there will be no Friday 9 o'clock stream, unfortunately, because chances of me getting up in 6 hours would be very, very unlikely. And even if I did, I'd only be able to stream for like 2 or 3 before I would have to stop streaming, because I could silent stream whilst my mum does work. See, the thing is, he played through Persona 5 on someone else's PS4, I think, or he borrowed a copy of Persona 5 or something, and he's beaten the game on normal. So he's never played any other SMT game, so he didn't realize that it's not like normal and then like harder, it's like normal and then like the game. So he definitely was like cruising through stuff and was like, you are underleveled, and then we got to Kamishita and he was like level 9. He was like level 9 across the board, so he got rolled. That is not a thing you can do. Yes, the 2 a.m. into 9 a.m. stream is not going to happen. This is not day 1 of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, where I will do a 14-hour stream on like no sleep. I will not subject you to a silent stream either, so I will just take Friday off. I don't know what time it says I'm supposed to do Saturday, but I will probably stream Saturday and take Sunday off as well, I think, just so I can focus on uni work. Lecturer says I'm close to a first, if not already at a first for mobile games. I want to keep it that way, so I want to put the work in. And then also final year projects a thing. It doesn't have a Ninja Gaiden level difficulty, but Merciless exists. I think Merciless Plus exists if you do the DLC. But Merciless is awful. Merciless Plus, I never have ever watched anyone do a Merciless Plus run through. I only ever see the Merciless Plus difficulty boss fights or something, which usually means the person played on Merciless or hard. Actually, I think Merciless doesn't let you change its difficulty down. But that means they've somehow gotten there, and they got there and then they play the boss fights on like the Merciless difficulty. But I've never watched someone get out of the first palace on Merciless, I'll say that much. Yes, I've been taking care of myself, making sure to drink water. I've been getting enough sleep, but that's besides the point. I will hibernate once the summer one modules are due in. Thank you again to everyone that stayed this far. Very much appreciate all the support. And I don't think anyone else is currently live. Jack, you're not planning on going live soon, are you? If you want to go live, I'll send everyone over to you. That's fair enough. I mean, some of the people that came here are from the uni fighting game stream, so I'm sure they'd be happy to go back to fighting games. It was a nice departure. Yeah, we're just gonna wait for Jack to go live, and then when Jack goes live, I'll send the raid over. He needs to be live for like a minute before I can raid him. But what we'll also do is we'll get my mission set up for next time, because I accidentally walked out of the house, which meant that obviously Kaylin said hello and we got our daily thing. We have heat wave now, so there's no flamethrower. You leave it for tonight, PC inting. Okay, so in that case, there'll be... I might send it over to a Smash streamer then. One that is, well, actually, you know what? Let me raid another Pokemon Mystery Dungeon streamer. Browse. Will either browse Persona 5 or yeah. Hang on. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Definitely take it easy, be safe. Got to get plenty of water, plenty of rest. I know that's hypocritical of me at the 2 a.m. You know what? I'm going to send people over to Larry. He's playing Persona 5. He's very early on in it. Unsurprisingly, you know, most people are. But have to support my fellow melanin blessed brothers. So I'll send you guys over to Larry Lur. And I hope you guys have all had a great time in the stream. And enjoy Larry's chat. I'll see you on Saturday. Love you all.